Hey guys, we are getting ready to go off on a little run. And again, I know this isn't swimming, but as adult athletes, we have to find a way to balance our need for training in a routine with the reality that we have a family, we have careers, we have jobs. And so, hey guys, it's Carl and
Kara Quorum.
And we're getting ready to go for a run slash
bike ride.
Yes. So as adult athletes, you know, we don't have the luxury that we had when we were young, single, you know, less responsibilities in life. We have a family, we have a career, we've got a lot of stuff we need to balance. And it's often, there comes times it's just hard to get in the pool or get in, you know, go out and jump into open water because not all of our family can do it with us. And so since Kara Quorum and I are spending the day together, we still want to get exercise in. I can't go swimming in the pool and just leave her sit on the side. Nah. I can't go swimming in the ocean and just tow her behind me in a big old bag or a floaty, right? Probably could, but to be safe, we came up with a different activity, and that is Daddy runs and
I bike ride.
Yep, so we're gonna head out on a little, how long?
A little.
How long is the?
Okay, the bike ride is gonna be 4 hours.
Miles. 4 miles.
Or more.
Could be more, could be less, we don't know, but we might find some
animals.
We love finding animals, so that's kind of what makes it even more fun. So we try to make it fun for the whole family, you know, finding animals. We bring a little speaker and a microphone inside of our bag. Inside of our bag, we bring some water and some snacks. And we just try to make it a good time, getting exercise and having fun with the
family.
The family. All right, we'll see you guys on the run.
Broken.
Yeah. Like, there's a guy on the side of the road with his car and it smells like his brakes are burning or something. So we stop and talk to him and his clutch went out. So he does have it handled. He's got a tow truck on the way. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Yeah. He's going well.
Yeah. So I noticed you've got the stethoscope. Are you a medical field?
Yeah, I'm in nursing school right now. Getting through nursing school, almost done. I have one more semester left.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably pretty crazy with COVID right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not very fun. Yeah. And I don't think we're going to be nearly as prepared as if we weren't in COVID because we got a lot more experiences that way.
Right.
A lot of facilities don't let us in right now and they don't want extra people in. So it's fun though. Sarasota Memorial Hospital's letting us.
What happened to his car?
So that gentleman back there is broke down on the side of the road. Seems like his clutch went out, so there's nothing we can do. So we kind of analyzed at the best stop. There's a car coming. Okay, just stay here. We analyzed it the best we could. Let's go. And realized there's nothing we can do with the clutch that went out. So it's called AAA, and AAA is on his way. But you know, it's just kind of a reminder, like when you're out running, you know, it could be swimming, it could do anything, like driving down the road. I just notice so often somebody who needs help. And a lot of times it's not obvious. They're not like waving you down asking for help, but they're just there by themselves. And I could have just assumed that this guy was waiting on a friend, you know, to come out of the house or something. But I just had like this smell of something hot, you know, like brakes that had gotten way too hot. So Kara Quorum and I circled back and asked him like, hey, are you okay? Something going on? And it ends up, there was something going on. His clutch went out. So, you know, you never know if somebody just needs to borrow your phone to make a call, you know, word of encouragement. You know, I've been on rides where I see a bicyclist who's hanging out on the side of the road and then circle back, find out they just need an inner tube, right? All right, so we All right, so during our little ride here, Karakoram loves to look for little animals, bugs, critters, you know, like every 5, 6, 7-year-old. So we saw a little creek, and we parked the bike, and we walked down along a little access, and she's checking everything out. You know, it's yeah, would I rather just keep running and running? Yeah, I mean, you know, when I'm off for a run, I love to go for a run. But I also love the little moments and the conversations that come up while we're just parked along the side. You know, she's drinking out of her little bottle or having a snack, calling it a picnic, even though it's maybe 30 seconds long. Or we're jumping down in a little creek and exploring and looking for stuff. And it leads to lots of conversations. You know, the car that was broken down on the side of the road, his clutch went out. And Karakoram kept asking, well, what happened? How did it happen? And that led to a conversation about friction. And yesterday we talked about friction because she had the tire of her bike rub on her leg and cause a little chafing.
And I saw how
And we compared that to friction that's caused at gymnastics when she climbs up and down a rope. So we're learning a lot about what, Karakoram?
friction.
Yeah, learning a lot about friction and having a good time doing it and getting some exercise, just keeping it real. Keeping it real.
Daddy, what's this?
Oh my gosh, what is that? You know what? These are the kind of creeks where you find megalodon teeth.
It's something what's kind of lucky.
Oh wow.
Look at it.
Oh yeah, it's a snail.
Daddy, we're back around time. They're towing his car.
Come over here. So you got the truck finally. Oh my goodness. How about that timing? We were just headed back and here's the truck's
How
pulled
far
up.
did you guys go?
Oh, about 2 miles that way. So we'll go about 4.5 altogether.
That's a ways.
Yeah. Hey, so we, Karakoram and I are on the back end of our run right here, headed back home. We end up going past Josh's car again. And the tow truck's now here to tow him home. So it's kind of good to see he's going to get taken care of, you know. We stopped there, like I said, there wasn't much we could do, but we could identify what the problem was, and he agreed, and it's time to call the truck. All right, guys, we made it back home. We went 5 miles today, Karakoram.
It's at 4.
I know, instead of 4, we went 5. So, you know, we also saw a lot of really cool things. Yep.
And we saw like a snail, a big giant one, but it was like dead. And we saw another one, but it was squished and it was dead. And we saw some fishies.
Yeah. We also learned about friction.
Yeah. And we also saw some birds.
Some birds. And we saw a guy, his car was broke down, right?
Yeah.
And he's a nurse, he's studying, he's in nursing school right now. So we talked a little bit about COVID, how that's impacting things for him. Loud car. And his learning, it's actually making it harder for them to learn because they're very limited in what they can do because we're conserving supplies in PPE. So it means they get to do less because they want to conserve stuff, and that means they can't sit in on as many things. But he'll graduate soon. Sounds like he'd be a great nurse right now. Hopefully he just gets his car fixed. And we saw the tow truck on the way back picking him up, didn't we? Yep. So get out there, have fun, you know, make it all about getting out and exercising for life with the family, for life. So we can live to live another day.